Who alive can't put me in a box. I redefine any definition you got. I am the tiger, I'm making steps to the top. The flames, I whip it up, you just gotta hand me the rock. Take a seat, you cannot stand it. All I know, the flow harder than a Scotch bunny. Don't try studying me, you cannot manage.
Today, we're making Cartoon Cat. Yeah, you heard me right. This creature is opposite to its name. It's not a cartoon, and it's nothing like a cat. The cartoon cat is a giant cat. He looks like the cats who used to come in 1930s cartoons, hence he's the cartoon cat. He's completely dark. He wears a pair of white gloves on his hands. The cartoon cat can walk like humans. He has large, black, cartoonish eyes. His 2 rows of long teeth are sharp and strong. He's like a wildcat. He's a nocturnal creature, which means he walks around and hunts only at night. He is nowhere to be seen during daytime. When the image of Cartoon Cat surfaced on the internet, people thought of it as an innocent, harmless creature from its appearance. But slowly, Cartoon Cat revealed its true nature. The Cartoon Cat came in front of the world in 2018. On August 4th of 2018, an image of a cat-like creature appeared online. It was a vague image of a cat sitting behind the doors of a flat in an abandoned building. The cat was staring at the camera. It had a scary, deep look on its face. You know the kind of long stare they do. That was it. The image became a discussion topic in the online community. The cat was not that scary, but there was something creepy about it, something hidden inside it. Then on August 10th, another image was uploaded into the internet of the same cat. This time it was a full-size picture of the cat. For the first time, people got to see Cartoon Cat at its entirety. He was standing there, staring at the camera, standing like a human. It had a creepy smile and the white gloves were visible in its hands. In a similar way how cartoon characters have gloves. Things were getting really shady about this cat. Everyone came to the assumption that another monster is going to be revealed. Many debated that's not the case, and it's a random cat picture. However, a third picture was released soon. It was on August 15th. Now, it was weirder. The cat's head was in the ground, meaning the cat's standing, heads reached the ground, with the help of what seemed like his elongated neck. Now, this picture was a real alert. Danger alert. This is no normal cat, and we better brace ourselves. This was everyone's thought at that point. They waited for more information on this creature. A cat with an elongated neck is not something that you see every day. For a few months, there was no news about this. People got relieved a bit. They started forgetting about the whole incident. However, the show was not yet done. Affirming everyone's fear, the next photograph came out on September 26th. This time, it was clearly indicating a hunter look. The cat was standing outside the abandoned building, standing like a human on his 2 legs. He had his mouth wide open. His sharp teeth were visible. His face had anger and animal instincts. He was ready for an attack. It was not just a photograph. It was not just a photograph. It was an image attached with a fact sheet. Fact sheet about the cartoon cat. Interestingly, there were a lot of black lines on this sheet, which were purposely used to hide information from the public. The attributes of this cat were so dangerous that they had to be hidden. The famous theory about hiding information is that Cartoon Cat is somehow related to a famous cartoon show of the 1930s, and they didn't want this to be revealed. Many say that the Cartoon Cat looks like an old cartoon character named Felix the Cat. It was a famous cartoon in the 1930s. The signing off line of this character was, "That's all, folks," which was the caption of one of the pictures released on the Cartoon Cat. This theory seems to be very believable. As an addition to this theory, there's a story behind the motive of the Cartoon Cat. It's like he was a famous cartoon in the cartoon era, the 1930s. Maybe that is indeed Felix the Cat. Then this cartoon was abandoned. People forgot about him. He was left behind. The cartoon cat, who accumulated a lot of anger against humanity, has come for his revenge, to kill as many people as he can. Thus, he wants to get their attention back on him. God, this theory made things creepier. What if it is actually Felix the cat? Comment below if you guys think that the cartoon cat is Felix the cat from the 1930s. After this, many more pictures got released of him. One important point is that many of these pictures have contradictory features. Some images show him fat and short. Some show him with long legs. Some show him with thin legs. Some pictures show that he has 5 heads. His shoe size is different in different pictures. It was really confusing to the public. The cartoon cat is told as the most dangerous cartoons ever made. The information hidden about him is supposedly bone-chilling. He's very cruel and extremely cold towards his victims. He's said to be the reason behind many man-missing cases. He has unlimited powers and abilities. It's said that if other monsters come to know that the cartoon cat is near them, they'll move away and find a new place for themselves. Now, that's a really scary fact. The cartoon cat does not chase and kill anyone. He'll only attack those who lurk around him. Those who just walk into his mouth, will not leave them. The inconsistency in his image is pointing to the fact that the cartoon cat can change his appearance. He can have a short body, or a small shoe size, or 5 heads, as per his desire. He derives this ability from his cartoon background. Some of the 1930s cartoon characters were rubber hose characters, who were very flexible with their bodies. They have illogical ability to shrink or become big or fall down from a cliff and be okay with it. We know those characters, right? That's a dangerous ability for a monster to have, I say. So he must be able to increase his strength according to the victim he has to fight. Also, the theory says that he can take form of another animal, like a dog or a bird, as per his convenience. With all this said, there's not even one instance where we've seen the cartoon cat hunting or attacking a human. No one has ever encountered this. There are no testimonials from any victims. In fact, humankind does not know of a victim of this monstrous cat. Either he's not started his work yet, or he is so efficient that he's never spared any of his victims to tell a story to the world. He finished all of them, leaving no evidence behind. All the evidence and picture that we have only show the cartoon cat standing and staring towards the camera, not doing anything, completely idle. And that's what worried me. Whoever took those pictures didn't survive to tell the story of what happened after the picture was taken, because cartoon cat doesn't like visitors around him. And the last picture confirms our theory that cartoon cat killed all the photographers. The last picture of the cartoon cat was released on June 6th of 2019. This time he was walking towards the camera at nighttime with his arms wide open. It was almost like a friendly gesture. The image was blurry, as if it was taken from a moving vehicle and cartoon cat was chasing after the person. The image had the caption, "Reruns." This gave way to a lot of new speculation about the cat. It's said that cartoon cat is behaving like old cartoons, where the character will start out as bad but ends up as good, or vice versa. That's a way of depicting a character to make it unpredictable and exciting, meaning anything can happen. By the caption "Reruns," the cartoon cat is telling us that he's going to restart being good, like in his initial pictures, and in future he might go back to an evil form. Only time can tell.
Who alive can't put me in a box. I redefine any definition you got. I am the tiger, I'm making steps to the top. The flames, I whip it up, you just gotta hand me the rock. Take a seat, you cannot stand it. All I know, the flow harder than a Scotch bunny. Don't try study me, you cannot manage. This ain't what you want, bitch, I'm a fucking phenomenon.